Alright, so recently I've been having a little bit of problem with dungeon mobs.
Like before.
Oh my god. Oh my god, I instant died again. Oh my god, dude, I cannot. Oh my god, I just died. Oh my god, I still died. Yeah, they keep killing me. Now, the main reason why this is as such is because, well, my current weapons kind of suck. You see, as of right now, I only have a Midas Staff and a Spirit Scepter, which, isn't that great for dealing with floor 7 mobs. First of all, for the Midas Staff, while it is a very, very powerful weapon that does a crap ton of damage, its main disadvantage is that it can only hit mobs on the ground. If I'm in the air, I can't target the mobs that's in the air, and, well, it just doesn't work very well. Well, the solution to that is technically the Spirit Scepter, but the problem is that the Spirit Scepter basically does no damage, which just makes it suck all around in general. So yeah, because of all those factors, I've been basically constantly dying in dungeons, and it's just been absolutely unplayable.
Bitter, doesn't that sound like excuse us, you're just bad, kid?
Shut up, kid! So yeah, it is now finally time for me to get an upgrade. The problem with that though is that the next best weapons for Mage in Hypixel Skyblock, that is an upgrade to the Midas Staff, costs 1 billion coins. And as you guys know, due to recent events that has transpired, cough cough, sold a Necron handle for 500 coins, I'm essentially broke now and I can't afford this thing. So I had to sit down and think, you know, how am I going to obtain 1 billion coins? Well, abuse my friends for financial gain. That's the way to do it. So I went to my friend Shibi and asked for a little bit of a loan, and he gave me a small loan of $1 billion. Let's go, boys! We now have the money to buy this weapon. Alright, so I've been kind of patiently waiting for the past week or so, waiting for the perfect time to buy this weapon, and I think right now is the best time ever. As you guys know, the current mayor in charge is Mayor Paul, and he has a couple benefits. He first of all increases 10 bonus score on dungeon runs, which means that you can now die 8 times instead of 3 times to get an S+ in dungeons, meaning it's just way easier to get S+ in dungeons, and plus dungeon reward chests are now 20% cheaper. Now what this means is that basically, in theory, there should be more people getting S+ runs these days because of how easy it is to get it now, and in theory that means more Necron handles in the market. What happens when there's an oversupply of items in the market? Well, the price drops. So essentially, if I buy the Necron handle now, I will get the cheapest price that it will ever be. Well, you know, eventually the price will drop when the new better item releases, but I don't think that's gonna happen anytime soon. So yeah, basically now is the best time to buy the Necron's handle, so let's go get one. Alright, so it is finally time for us to buy this damn thing. But yeah, as you can see, just a week ago when I did the big screw up with my Necron handle and sold it for 500 coins, they were selling for roughly about 450 million coins, and now the price has dropped to 350 million, so I got 100 million coins discount, which is great. Alright, let's buy this thing. And there we have it, boys, a Necron's handle. Half my money is gone, Jesus. Alright, so the next step is to finally turn this Necron's handle into a blade before I accidentally sell it for 500 coins. And the way to craft it is you're gonna need to have 24 Wither Catalyst. Now, the way you obtain Wither Catalyst is by getting it as a drop in dungeon loot chests. And as of right now, I have 21 Wither Catalysts. Now, I got these Wither Catalysts from grinding dungeons on my own accord. So yeah, that being said, I need 3 more, so let's just buy them from the auction house. I really hope these aren't expensive now. You know, maybe it was a bad idea buying these from the dungeon after all. I could have gotten a better deal from the auction house. No, this is the last good deal. Please let me buy. Damn it, all the good deals are gone. No, that one just sold right in front of my eyes. There we go, we finally had 24 Wither Catalyst. Alright, it's time to craft the most expensive weapon in Hypixel Skyblock, the Necrons Blade. Oh yeah, okay, it's basically kind of useless right now. You see, we still have to modify this quite a bit. Alright, so the best way to kind of describe what a Necron's Blade is a skeleton, right? It doesn't really do anything, and the reason is we haven't chosen the class ability for the Necron's Blade yet. You see, the Necron Blade can actually be crafted into 4 different weapons, but the 2 good versions of it is the Hyperion and the Valkyrie. However, it's been general consensus within the Hypixel Skyblock community that the Valkyrie sucks, and you know, Hyperion is just the best weapon around, so I'm just gonna craft a Hyperion. Now, the way to craft Hyperion is that you need 8 laser eyes. Now, these laser eyes are actually gotten from mobs that you kill in the blood room in dungeons, but since I'm way too lazy to grind dungeons right now, let's just buy it off the auction house. I think the price of the laser eyes has been steadily increasing over the past few days, so I really hope— oh man, it's so expensive. It actually might be cheaper just to buy an 8 bunch. Okay, 1.35 times 8 is 10.8. However, I can't possibly get the same rate for like all these eyes, and the price will just eventually go up. So I think it's probably just a smarter move to just buy the bunch of 8 for 11.2. I'm overpaying like 100k coins here, but no one cares, man. Oh man, I'm going broke. This is so expensive. There we have it, boys. Hyperion. Now, we're still not done yet. You see, Hyperion can be actually further upgraded by using these things called scrolls. Now, there are actually 3 scrolls in the game: Implosion, Wither Shield, and Shadow Walk. Each of them have their own abilities. Implosion basically turns your Hyperion into a mage weapon, allowing you to deal a crap ton of damage whenever you right-click, making it extremely overpowered. Shadow Walk basically turns your Hyperion into an aspect of the end, allowing you to use it to teleport in front of you. And lastly, Wither Shield basically turns your Hyperion into a defensive weapon, giving you a crap ton of health and healing whenever you right-click with your weapon. Now, here's the thing, right? If you put all 3 scrolls on your Hyperion, it will actually merge together to form an even better ability called Wither Impact, which not only allows you to have the aspect of the end ability, allowing you to teleport forward, but it also turns your weapon into like a detonator that blows up all the mobs around you, while meanwhile still turning you invincible whenever you right click with it. Basically, you should put all 3 scrolls on your weapon because it just turns you invincible. Yeah, this weapon is kind of broken. Alright, these scrolls are extremely expensive to buy from the auction house. They're going for like 70 million coins each, but they are very, very important for your Hyperion, so I kind of just have to suck it up and buy them. Oh my gosh, I'm going so broke. Oh, so expensive. Oh, I'm actually broke. I have no more coins left. Well, it's time for us to put these scrolls onto my beloved weapon. Alright, let's put Implosion, and lastly, Shadow Warp. And there we have it, boys. A maxed Hyperion. Actually, it's not really maxed yet. We have to put enchantments on this thing. Alright, so here's the deal. Usually for Hyperions, people usually put tier 7 enchants on it because, I mean, if this thing is worth like 600 million coins, you may as well max it out with the best enchants in the game right now because this is probably going to be your main weapon for a long, long time. But the problem is, well, I'm kind of broke and I can't afford tier 7 enchants. So we're just going to go with the tier 6 enchants. Alright, so here we have, boys, all the enchantment books that I'm going to put on the Hyperion. Now, I made a couple choice enchants for this weapon that might differ from the norm. For example, instead of putting Sharpness, I'm going to be putting Smite on my Hyperion. Now, the main reason why I'm doing this is because, well, I'm going to be mainly using my Hyperion for dungeons, and all the mobs in dungeons are undead mobs, so Smite is just better. Well, there will be a day that comes that when basically dungeons is not the most relevant game mode anymore, and there might be a better game mode to make money in that still needs the Hyperion, and that's when Sharpness is more important than Smite. But with the new enchanting update, you can basically just remove enchantments for free now, so it's really not that big of an issue. When the day comes, I'll just remove Smite from my Hyperion and put Sharpness on it. Now, for my ultimate enchant, I'm choosing to put Ultimate Wise 5 on this. I mean, technically, Chimera 5 is the better enchant to put on this thing, but with Chimera 1 being valued at 70 million coins right now, the cost of Chimera 5 is another billion coins, which I just can't afford, man. And so yeah, with the rest, it's just the standard books, Triple Strike, Vicious, and you know, all the other books. Now, in case you're wondering why all my books have such a nice texture, because I actually have a custom book pack, which I am planning to release at 20,000 subscribers. So this is the point in the video where I'm gonna tell you to please subscribe. Please subscribe, guys. I need more subscribers. Alright, so I just went ahead and bought myself 64 grand experience bottles, and ladies and gentlemen, it is now time to enchant. And wow, that's expensive. What the heck? Okay, you know what? I'll just buy myself a Titanic EXP bottle and save myself all the trouble. And there we have it, boys. A Hyperion with all the enchants. Why does the enchants look so weird? It's like not balanced. Okay, there's still one more enchant that we have to put on this thing, and that is Telekinesis. So let's go back to our boy Rusty over here. After all this time, we're still back here, man. Alright, the next thing we have to do is to actually put 5 stars on this Hyperion. So let's go ahead and do that. Okay, here's the deal. I'm a bit of a noob when it comes to dungeons, so I may not actually have enough essence to 5-star this thing. I really hope that I do, but okay, let's not accidentally salvage my Hyperion here. Jesus. Which essence does this cost? Wither essence. Oh, damn it. I don't have enough. Okay, yeah, I'm broke on essence. I'm gonna have to ask my friend to help me with this.
Where are you?
Go to Dungeon Hub. Go to Dungeon Hub.
What kind of enchant is this?
Enchant Batman.
Why you put Vicious 5? It will cost... Oh, I salvaged it. Oh.
Huh? You salvaged my Hyperion?
4.5 mil. Where are you?
Hello, you also 1.5 million want to collect.
Yes, of course, I'm broke.
Aiya, 1.5 million also want to collect. Alright, so I'm not sure if you could tell there, but we kind of ran into a slight issue. You see, Chi recently just sold all of his Wither Essence and he had basically nothing left, so he could only 4-star my Hyperion. This is the biggest joke of a Hyperion ever because a Hyperion is worth 600 million coins and I can't 5-star it. This is so dumb. Okay, you know what? I'm just gonna play with the 4-star Hyperion for now and try to like grind Wither Essence on my own accord and just 5-star it at a later date. Because honestly, I don't think it's that bit of a difference between 4-star and 5-star, so who gives a crap, man? Alright, that all being said, we're not done maxing our Hyperion yet. Remember, we still have hot potato books to put on this thing. Did they add a new achievement for hot potato books? Because I swear this thing wasn't here before. Alright, now that I put 10 hot potato books on this thing, the next thing we're gonna need to put on this is fuming potato books. Now, fuming potato books are slightly more expensive than hot potato books. They're going for like, it's still relatively cheap, I guess. And there we have it, boys. We have a fully maxed out in terms of hot potato books. That being said, there's still one more thing we need to put on this damn sword. That is a recombobulator. So I've left a buy order for a recombobulator just now, and as you can see, it is now filled. 5.3 million coins. Oh, I can't do that in this anvil. I need to go to the advanced anvil. Alright. And there we have it, boys. A fully recombobulated Hyperion 4-star. You know, I just realized after all that I actually forgot to reforge my Hyperion. Oops. I should have reforged it before recombobulating it because now it'll be slightly more expensive to reforge it. I'm gonna be going with the heroic reforge because heroic actually gives you more intelligence, which is just good in general. Oh, I got it in 2 reforges. Okay, well, nice, I guess. Well, there's only one thing left to do. That is to test it out in some dungeon runs. Holy crap, that was broken. Everything just dies. Oh god, Shadow Assassin. Shadow Assassin just dies. Oh my god. Oh, Skeleton. Oh. I still get one shot by Skeleton Master, I guess. This weapon is just extremely overpowered for clearing runes because when you AoT into the room, everything dies. Like, there is just nothing the mobs can do, man. They stand no chance against this weapon. Now, it is still a little bit tricky to pull off this weapon perfectly because of the teleport thing. Like, you get basically teleported around randomly. Wow, he's dead already. So yeah, in conclusion, Hyperion is a pretty overpowered sword. It allows you to do stuff like 2-shotting Shadow Assassins, which is pretty damn good, not gonna lie. Alright, so now that I'm completely broke, I went from 600 million coins to 32 million coins. It is finally time for me to reclaim some of my lost wealth by selling 2 of my older weapons. I mean, I don't really use these anymore. Let me check the current prices on AH. Alright, let's hope we get some of our coins back. Okay, what about for the Midas Spoon? How much is the Midas Spoon going for now? Okay, it's going for around like 125 million coins. Still okay, I guess. At peak price, these things were going for like 140 million. So, I mean, I bought mine all the way back in Scorpius for only 100 million coins. So, I got a really cheap Midas Spoon. So, let's sell this thing for like, I don't know, let's go for 125 mil maybe. Bye-bye, my old friend. You have served me well. Alright, to end off this video, I'm gonna go ahead and throw my Hyperion into the void because, let's be real here, I'm gonna lose it eventually anyways by selling it for 500 coins. So let's may as well just do it now. Bye-bye, my old friend. Just kidding, I actually have it in my inventory. Wait a second.
Drop it like it's hot.